Why, hello there. We're back in Nullius, reaching the end of day 4 of this 6-day challenge. And in this episode, we're not doing wooden rails, we're not doing volcanic gas outposts, we're not doing whatever that means. We are doing copper insulated wire and blue chips, despite the fact that we haven't really researched them yet. But soon enough we will. We're just going to figure out the inputs, the outputs. I'm going to look and make sure that this insulated wire actually is a lot more efficient. I think I've looked at that before, but I can't remember. And then I'm going to, let's see, as quickly as possible, research things that we can consume these electronics in. So we could consume them in robot frames, I think. We could also consume them in haste modules. What's the bigger priority? Let's see. Will I be able to research one of those faster? This one uses 24,000 purple science. The robot frames just use 12,000 of each, right? Okay, so I think the robot frames will be faster to research. So hopefully we'll be able to do that at some point. And then we'll get the modules, and then hopefully we will have consumed 2,000 processor 3s, which should take a while. I think that's 1,000 robot frames. We could also make a levitation field for ourselves. What would the difference between that? That's the one where you walk over conveyor belts without being moved. But we already have one of those. I guess it could be more efficient. Oh, it's 1 by 1. I bet what we have now is 2 by 2, so it takes up more space in our grid. Okay, well, I guess that's a little helpful. All right, cool. And then what else can we do once we research the blue chips? We could get better storage. Cool. We can get robot logistics. Yes. We can get solar panels. Yes. We can get antimatter containment. That looks fun. Used in a reactor to collect antimatter fuel. Oh, and the spent result is antimatter. Okay, so I'm going to guess that antimatter is the useful thing. Man, this mod is so inventive. Maybe there's another example of this in another mod, but like having some sort of quote unquote fuel, and I guess it is fuel, it's going to power the reactor, but the main use of this is to use it in the reactor so that you get a result of something useful. What is antimatter used in? I am assuming that, no, that's an antimatter trap. Okay, so apparently the trap is useful too. But surely something uses that antimatter. What would antimatter be? Maybe it's just another fuel. Maybe you can just keep using it. Oh, where is it? Antimatter. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it is a vehicle fuel, but you can't use it to power a reactor. And then you can use it for some things like cool battery 3s, probes. Okay, so probes are used to win the game, basically. I think you have to send so many probes. Or maybe, actually, is that just a more efficient astronomy science? Maybe it's just an efficient astronomy science. Not sure. Okay, cool. Antimatter. Cool. Anyways, we got to get this stuff sort of set up so that once this research finishes, we can go ahead and do it. Let me see what I want. First, I'll do my insulated wire. And I guess we're not using a whole bunch of insulated wire right now. I'm not sure why that would be. But I would like to make enough that we can do a half yellow or a half green belt. So let's look in Factory Planner here. So here is what we are doing right now. Half a belt of aluminum ingots, a full belt of rubber turns into half of a green belt. And it takes a bunch of medium assemblers. I guess right now we're using small assemblers, so you can see how many small assemblers we would need to do this without beacons, which we can use beacons to cut that down, but I don't really understand how to plug that in correctly. The way I use beacons, it is a mess, and yeah. Anyways, compare that with this. We only need 10 large assembler 2s. We use way less of a metal ingot, and copper ingot right now is cheaper than aluminum ingot, that's for sure. And then the rubber goes down as well by about 2/3. So everything's good. We no longer need caustic solution, and I'm guessing, yeah, lubricant's about the same. Don't need caustic solution. And I mean, that doesn't even go into how complicated the aluminum is to make, whereas the copper is pretty easy to make. Like, that's about it. 88 crushed copper, and then if we drill this down, I mean, it's pretty complicated. I don't understand exactly the process we're using here, but it's something like this, I guess. Is that right? Oh no, because we have a byproduct of aluminum carbide that we can then use to turn into aluminum ingots like that. Okay, so something like this, I believe. So yeah, a lot of crushed bauxite compared 269 to 88. The graphite, yep, and then the soda ash is not negligible either. So a very considerable upgrade is what we're doing at the beginning of this episode. Have I wasted enough time? Almost 98%. Very exciting. All right, I will be unboxing this. I'm going to use the box. Oh gosh. I'll be using a. Oh no! Where is it? There's the logic circuits. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. So we're going to unbox the, let's see, the boxed insulated wire, which means I think I actually might need a green ones here. And then we'll drop it like so. I think that's faster. And I think that'll be enough. Okay, cool. And then we'll bring this belt where? This is probably going to work for me. Oops. Not there. What did I do? Okay, nothing. Yeah, that should work. I can always use a green belt, green underground if I'm worried that I'm going to run out of those. Should I actually, while I'm thinking about it, should I upgrade these and put in the good yield modules? I think I will. That way we're consuming fewer lamp ones. Yeah, all this stuff is somewhat valuable. Okay. All right, and then yellow belt because it is boxed, and we'll just come on this way here. I see that my research has finished. That's good news. And yeah, we'll do it right over here where the copper stuff is. Where is the copper stuff? Oh, I haven't run it over yet. All right, if I put the copper here, or should I run it? Yeah, let me run the copper right like so. Oh, here it is. Okay. I love that mining speed. Man, it's so fast. All right. Yeah, prioritize mining speed if you guys haven't considered that. It's really useful. Okay, and I do want the copper to continue on this way. I'm not sure how I will be doing that though. I guess take it with a green belt here and then here. And then down and over. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Okay. But for now, we can just make a little factory here. We said large assemblers. And, oh yeah, it's boxed. So insulated wire box 2s with the good modules in here. And they're covered by the large beacons. So cool. That'll be nice. And I think it's super simple. It's going to be, let's take that light away. It's going to be, let's see. Yeah, I'll just combine it on a belt and then output it like so. All right, and I guess we'll do some lamps like that. All right, and then I can copy and paste this. I guess I said I needed, how many will that be? Transport belt, a transport belt, cool. So it was, let's see here. Here's my copper stuff running right down like so. Let me move this windmill so we can see. And then combine the belt. Oh yeah, and there was rubber too, right? Yes, perfect. This is a great place to do it. Something like so. Yes. And like so. Oh, it was the wire. Of course it's the wire, not the sheets. Of course. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's not as beautiful as it could be, but then what is? All right, and that was it, right? That was it. Excellent. Let's bring this on down. I'm noticing this strange bit of beltage. Not sure what that's from, but it's here, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. And I guess that's plenty of lights. How many lights is this? This is ridiculous. Well, actually, I don't know. I have no idea how many lights we need, but I'm guessing that's plenty. All right, we've got pretty much a full belt of this stuff, especially if I boost these two red belts so they can output a little faster, and then it will compress the yellow belt. Yep. That's how to compress a belt, or one way to compress a belt. If you have a better tier belt, you just put the better tier belt close to where the inserters are outputting, and then it'll compress it all onto the bad belt. All right, let's just go down here, make sure I did the belt right, make sure this boxer looks good. Let's see, the boxed insulated wire is going to come in here, and then those will output it like that. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That'll work nicely. I can rip this out. And my inventory is going to be beautiful. Just beautiful. Cool. Yeah, look at that mining speed. It's incredible. Just incredible. All right. How do I dump my inventory? I guess I use my bots. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I am going to do that. Let's see, am I summoning anything like rails or anything from last episode? Nope, I'm not. All right, this will be fun. I'm noticing I have chimney 2s requested, but I want to change those to chimney 3s, which I have just started doing now. I think they are 4 times better, so that should help me. Anytime I need to vent something, I won't have to worry about it quite so much. Look how clean that inventory is now. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? The insulated wire is all backed up. We are not using as much as I thought, perhaps, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Our rubber is starting to struggle here. I think I might upgrade these belts like so. And possibly that inserter. Actually, probably the better way to do it is like that. All right, cool. Yeah. Phew. I think it's blue chip time. What do you guys think? In order to do blue chips, we need red circuits, sensor 2s, copper stuff, monocrystalline silicon, and I think all that stuff is going to be here. Monocrystalline silicon, that is what that is, right? Yes, that is. Okay. And then the 2 copper ingredients. And then over here we have the sensor 2s added to this little bus thing. Unfortunately, I think these are heat pipe 2s. Yeah, those are heat pipe 2s. They're not heat pipe 3s. What was the other thing? Oh, red circuits, which obviously we have running sort of here. Yeah, right here. Cool. Okay, so then the only other thing we would need is heat pipe 3s, which I should use my bots, I suppose, but I mean, it's too easy. They made it too easy on me. I made it too easy on myself. I have no one to blame but myself. All right, there we go. And yeah, I'm thinking blue circuits right here is perfect. It's perfect. The only thing we need to worry about is the copper here. Okay. And I'm not worried at all. Let's clean this up a little. Whoa, what happened? All right, there we go. Clean it up a little and run it right here. Yep, easy. What about here? No. But that's okay. It's not a problem. It's a little confusing there. Okay. Not sure why that's there. If I need to expand that, well, I won't. I guess I will, actually. Looks like I'm using those solar panels. Okay, that should help, or whatever. Chassis 3s, huh? Yeah, I'll just leave that there. No problem. Yeah, no problem. I was considering putting in better yield modules, but who cares? Okay, and then clean that up, run it this way, and just like that, we've got the copper stuff we need where we need it. Now, I am going to use, do I have blue chip thing here? No, I don't think I need it. There's a boxed version of this recipe, right? Process 3s, and it should be exactly the same, right? Oh man, someone tell me if the boxed version is more efficient. I don't really feel like putting this in Factory Plan or anything. No, it's the same exact thing. Same exact thing, right? Okay. It's the same exact thing. It's just more dense, but we don't have an issue with density with blue circuits. We are just going to be just fine. Yeah, okay. Now let me see here. I believe it's going to be the same design as this red circuit build. I might, let's see. I might put it in range of these large beacons, but be careful to not hit small beacons on the other side. That might be the way I do that there. All right. I said I wasn't going to do the boxes. And can't forget to put another yield module in there. Okay, those are the best yield modules I have right now, but not for long. Not for long. That's what we're working towards. Better modules, baby. Well, I guess right now we're working towards better robot frames, huh? Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, so first things first, I need to unbox this stuff like this. Bada bing, bada boom. And I suppose that's not reaching anything, is it? Substation? Substation. Okay, cool. Did I do that right? I just want to make sure. Oh, no, I didn't, because those are filter inserters, not regular inserters. Okay, cool. So those are on both sides of the belt there. Check and check. 4 more solid ingredients to go, including the heat pipe 3s and the monocrystalline silicon. All right, let's see. Where do I want to do this? Red circuits. How about I just get rid of this? Did I ruin the relay? Yeah, I needed that relay. But I did not need the substation or whatever pylon thing that was there. Okay. So then, the red circuits will have to come like so. And I believe, yeah, this will be easy enough, I think. Easy enough to put... is this easy? Yeah, it's easy. I just need to move these bearings out of the way like that. Okay, so now we've got red circuits and sensors here. I didn't want to put an underground here because that would get in the way with this, but it looks like if I put it in line here, we are golden. And that's astronomy science that I won't mess up. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final one is mono something or other. Now let's see. I saw mono crystalline silicon. Here it is. Okay. That didn't reach. Let me change that to a red underground there, and that way I can split this off like so. Nope. What happened? Nothing happened? Oh, that happened. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. It was like that. All right. Possibly this is contaminated now. Let's just clear that away. Just to check. Just to check. Just to check. I guess I'm upgrading those yield modules when I do that too, huh? I was really just trying to get rid of the stuff in my inventory that I didn't want. Okay. Anyways. Where were we? We were... this. Guess I'm going to be extra careful not to mess everything up. Is this where I wanted it? Ah, it is where I wanted it. Okay, cool. How about we come up right here? Yeah, that's good. Combine it with the heat pipes like so. Take this over here. And we've gotten, I believe, we've gotten the 6 solid ingredients. Let me just get the helium and the oxygen we need. I'm pretty sure those are over... Well, helium's right here. Let me scooch that over, and it was the uncompressed helium. I do have compressed helium running right next to it, too. Oh, yeah, because I'm uncompressing it here. Yeah. Okay, so run this over just like so. That's my astronomy science belt. Oh, well. Oh, I can almost make that work. All right, helium, I said, right? Okay. Okay. Helium? Cool. Okay, and then just the compressed oxygen, which I know I have somewhere around here. Is it in green circuits? No. Is it in... Here it is. Rocket fuel. Right. And I can just take this on over. Same way I did the helium. Yes, baby, let's go. I was nervous there for a second. No need to be nervous. I don't know if you guys were like, what are you doing? You can't take oxygen through these builds. Are you insane? Well, I am a bit insane, I suppose. Okay, and that's it, baby. That's it. Let's go. Did I mess anything up? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Blue chips are working now, baby. They're working now. They're working now. We've got blue chips. Did that have a substation touching it? No, it did not. Let's do that there, and that way I can put small beacons here, and I guess I'll use the good ones. Why not? I guess because my base is going to grind to a halt once I do this. Oh well. Created the first blue chip. Processor 3. 93 hours. 22 minutes. 57 seconds. Alright, now we just need to consume them. So if we need to make 1,000 robot frames, each one takes 30 seconds. That's 2,000 seconds, right? Well, the small assemblers with yield modules, I don't even know. What is that? Doesn't matter. Okay, crafting speed 0.5. So I certainly want to, put it in range of some beacons or whatever. All right, 2.3. So we'd be getting, I don't know. It's gonna take like an hour to consume 2,000 blue chips, huh? It's not looking good for whatever we're gonna do. Let's try and fix our science to make it go as fast as possible. Looks like it's astronomy science, right? All right. I think it's time. I think it's time to add another astronomy science rocket here. And the way I can do that is hook this up to the chest. Can this reach? Where is that chest? There it is. That does reach. Okay. So that inserter I want to work if the boxed astronomy science is less than, say, 50. Like if it gets super low. And right now it is less than 50. So we are going to launch it. Okay, cool. And what then? Is that all I need? Oh, no, I need to output. I need to output. So this will output here. I guess I'll want to filter. Let's see here. Pick up here. And it needs to be the astronomy science boxes. Which I want to drop it. Where should I drop it? What if I did... Yeah, that. Okay, cool. And now it runs down here, and I can just insert those into the chest. Okay, cool. So now all my astronomy science is going into the same chest. And this inserter is inserting a satellite in here. So this will work if we have less than 200 astronomy boxes in the chest. And this one will work if we have less than 50. So this one isn't working right now because we don't need it to. The rocket is working, though. So as soon as we need the astronomy science, we'll get astronomy science. Should be the idea here. Okay, that should help us get all the astronomy science we need. What do we think? Well, it certainly helped. Looks like carbon fiber is okay. I might boost this belt. Do I actually... Is there any way I have a full belt of that carbon fiber? I guess there is a way. Let's go down and check. I'm thinking I don't. I'm thinking this is just backlogged. But we might find out here. Where does that go? Down here. Oh yeah, it's a full yellow belt. And we are running low on it. Okay. All right, what do I want to do here? I want to upgrade the inserters. And then we already did the productivity module thing, and it's because we're running low on the acrylonitrile. But I know an easy way to upgrade acrylonitrile. Yes, I do. And let's see, do I want productivity or yield modules in here? So I know I've said it many times, but yield modules are preferred because productivity cannot be replicated. It's incomparable to any of the other boosts that we can do with speed and energy. Like, you can always make more power. You can always, add more assemblers, or in this case, flotation cells, or add beacons or speed modules or whatever. But you cannot increase productivity. You can only increase productivity by putting in the yield modules. So I do like having 21% productivity in there. However, it's slow. So 18% productivity at no cost, at no speed cost, in this case is really nice because we don't have a ton of space to expand. We don't have a ton of space to put beacons. So yeah, the only issue is, do I want to conserve the acrylonitrile in water? And the answer there is no. That's unimportant to me. Acrylonitrile is just propene, ammonia, oxygen, excuse me, which is all pretty easy. I'm not even conserving it here, which I could do like so. And then I could easily put productivity in here, which I will painstakingly do. And the last one, there we go. Now let's see here. That was fantastic, wasn't it? I think we might need to boost this belt a little bit. Nope, looks good. Looks good. And let's check over here that we have plenty of propene and oxygen and ammonia. Looks pretty good, I think. Pretty good. Okay. And the output is full, so we have plenty of acrylonitrile feeding these. Plenty of carbon fiber now. Those are just slow, aren't they? Wow. I wonder if it's worth ripping out. Let's see. Should I rip out a battery? I'm going to rip out a acrylonitrile, actually. Like so. Does that do the trick? And then, I can't. That'll work, though, right? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So let's see. Crafting speed 4, and once I add that beacon in there, it'll be plus 60%, which should help a fair bit. Let's see. Yeah, okay. From 4 to 6.4. And that hit most of them. All right, I could also put one up here as well. I think I just don't need that. Oh, wait, what's happening here? Oh, cellulose. I just can't see. I was like, this belt is empty. But no, it's cellulose. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, what else? So let's see. These are doing good now. Can I put another speed beacon in here? I don't think I do need to. Let's do that. Yeah, I was not expecting to need so much carbon fiber. Oh, you know what? A way to get carbon fiber is to get more cellulose, actually. So let's actually, that's been on my list in case I realized I needed to, and I think I'm realizing I need to right now, is to turn sugar into cellulose, right? Because, we don't have enough cellulose, so it's not going, well, it is sometimes going, anytime it gets above 6,000, it goes on this belt. And maybe I should, let's see, how do I upgrade this effectively? I think that could help. This could all help. At least it'll help me get a full half belt of yellow because this will all compress when I need it. Okay. Yeah, okay, but we do have plenty of sugar. Another thing I might need is... Oh, let's see. Fluid ingredient shortage of water? Oh, no. Where's the water coming from? Wait, where is the water coming from? Why is this advanced fluid thing not helping me out? Did I cut my water? Oh my gosh, I'm so blind. Oh, it's from an extractor. Okay. Fluid ingredient shortage of water. Yeah. How much better is a well 2 from a well 1? I don't know. We can always speed it up. So let's see. Oh, this is what we need to do here. No, not transport belts. Okay, we got plenty of water now. Fresh water. Not regular water, fresh water. Okay, so now this sugar is being consumed. Should I change this to a red belt? No, I think the methanol is going to fill up fairly quickly. I really think what we need to do is make this, where is it? Sugar to cellulose business right here. Yes, and this is the very original one that we had it's just a garbage recipe. So, do I actually really want to do this? I think so, because we have so much sugar. Yeah. All right, we're going to do it. I know it's a garbage recipe. I know. Solvent is, it's like right here, right? Yeah, that's solvent. Why isn't it running over where it needs to go? It is running over where it needs to go. I'm just taking it too far over there. All right, so let's take it from here, I think. And run it over, and then run it down, and we can just do it right here, I think. I think that's fine. Something like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, boy. All right, and I think, yeah, I'm using speed modules in here, and that is because I don't want to conserve this sugar. In fact, I want to consume the sugar. That's the main reason I'm doing this, is because my sugar gets backed up, and then I can't make cellulose from the grass seed. That might be insane. I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah, let me know if this is just so dumb. But I think it's going to be helpful for now, at least, until I can figure out a different way to consume sugar or create cellulose, which probably I will have better ways to do that. And it looks like right now I am consuming this full yellow belt because of methanol not being not having any issue here. So yeah, in fact, let's run this to a full red belt the whole way. Okay, cool. There's just one more belt, I think, and now it's running at a full red belt. Cool. So it will come down here, and yeah, my prediction is that the methanol will fill up, and then we'll stop consuming the sugar, and then the sugar will run up here where it will be consumed at a rate of just 1/5 of a yellow belt. So maybe not super helpful. Something else I can do is buffer this. That's probably the way to go. Let's see. Something like, yeah, I don't have those green belts. All right, something like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like the people wanted. Okay, cool. So all that sugar should be coming down here, and it does look like we are able to turn it on to methanol. But methanol is about to be filled up, so we should then see this buffer get filled up, and then once this buffer is filled up, we'll see. Do I want this completely full? That is a lot. Maybe I'll just, yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we'll start doing this. And should I buffer this as well? I should, right? No, because that's just doing the same thing as this buffer. Or is it? No, it is doing something different, actually. What I really wanted to do... Okay, I'm going to stop this. What I really want to do is buffer this. Yeah. That's what I want to do. All right. Didn't connect, huh? Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, now you can see we're filling up. These are working, except I never did the output, and I need it in a boxer. So let's do that. Oh, and I finished rocket stuff. Whatever it is. Not rocket stuff, robot frames. Excuse me. Is that going to be the right? That is the right one. Okay. And I guess I want to input priority this belt, right? Cool. And then I can expand this. Yeah, things are going better now. We're going to be getting some of the stuff we need, some of the stuff we want. I'm looking forward to getting a ton of graphite as well because we have this carbon sequestration, which means we need to consume a ton of graphite. Let me just look at this. We need to consume a ton of graphite here to turn it into coal for no other reason other than to terraform this planet with coal and oil. So that's not going to help me with my base. It's just going to help me beat the game. So I want to make sure we're capable of pumping out a bunch of graphite. So any of this that I can do is good. And I guess I will... Let's see. Can this do a full yellow belt? Yes. Which means it can do a full half red belt. Okay, cool. Yep. All right, that'll help. I'm assuming we're getting a fair bit of carbon fiber now with my bots helping me out by bringing it up here. And indeed, we are. Delightful. Let's upgrade that belt so it compresses a little easier so we don't have issues with these guys working when they shouldn't. And yep, good, it's full. Okay, awesome. Who would have thought? Sugar to cellulose is working well. Okay, robot frames. What do I want to do with robot frames now? It's an intermediate, huh? Okay. Titanium sheets, copper wire, and processor, and then I'll just summon everything else. One robot frame every 30 seconds. What are those used in? As you might guess, robot frames are used in construction bots and logistics bots, as well as a few other things. Well, construction bots are used in Android 2s, Asteroid Miner 2s, but I think it's a small enough amount that we can just get away with doing this horribly. I'm thinking a single assembler right here should be plenty. I'm not sure though. Actually, maybe I want... Yeah, I'm thinking a small assembler is plenty, but I do want to leave room for like beacons. Maybe on the bottom too. All right. Okay, cool. So now we have a crafting speed of 3. So that means we'll get a robot frame every 10 seconds. We're consuming one processor every 5 seconds. And that should give us that checkpoint pretty quickly, I think. Okay, it was titanium sheets and copper wire. So I want copper wire to come... Oh, let's see here. Like that is good. And then we can demand the other stuff we need by doing that. Levitation field 2 and night vision 3s apparently we do not have, so I'll make sure we get those. And then it was titanium sheets that we need running right up here. Oops, why did I do that? No one knows. Right up here. Okay. Titanium sheets. Levitation field, night vision 2. Are those new? Was it levitation field 2? Oh, yeah, that definitely new. And then, yeah, we never did the night vision 3 either. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Copper sheets, huh? What happens if I just plop it right here? What is it made in? Nanofabricator. Nanofabricator 2s, which I can't just plop it right there. But now I can. Just like so. We've got the sheets, and I guess I'm going to summon everything else. I mean, this composite's right here. Maybe I will just do that. Whatever. Whatever. And I guess we don't need to put motors on that. Wait, do we? There's no motors there. No. Okay. Ta-da! All right, carbon composites coming over here a ways, and then any of this stuff going to be trivial to get. Blue chips is pretty trivial to get, isn't it? I didn't realize I was going to be consuming blue chips like this, too. Yeah, let's just run it over like so. Oh boy. And I guess I should put those chips in a box. Nah, we're fine. Okay, but everything else, seriously. There's no way I want transformers. Yeah, okay. I don't have transformers over here. For some reason, I thought I had transformers over here. Oh, something's dead. Green circuits. And green circuits because of monocrystalline. Okay, well, whatever. It's the price you pay for putting blue chips up online. Anyways, let's get the rest of the stuff that we need here. Oops, what'd I do? Shift right click, shift left click. Okay. We don't need carbon composite. We don't need blue chips. We don't need copper sheets. Right? We just need ceramic powder. That was the other thing. Okay, ceramic powder, like 2 of them. Okay, so that's 4 ingredients. And then we have these 3 ingredients belted over, so everything is good as soon as we get ceramic powder. And we just need an output here, which is fine. It's fine. I'll just have my bots take it on over. Does that stack to 1, do you think? Who knows? Okay. Actually, maybe instead of blocking this off, maybe I'll use a red wire since I don't know what it stacks to. If the levitation field is greater than... No, is less than 3. Because I'll want some for my androids. Okay, cool. And now they take it over here. And now we just need to deal with a night vision. Graphene. And maybe night vision 2. Where's night vision 2? There it is. I see it. I see it. Yes, right here. And... let's see. Yeah, apparently graphene is... Where is the graphene? Oh, no, there's no graphene. It's hard glass. It's hard glass. Sorry. Okay, so I guess I can just put it right here. Love it. Don't need night vision 2s. We just need the graphene, which I think is... apparently there is a ton of it in a chest somewhere. Where would that be, though? There's the graphene. We are low on graphene because of graphite. Wait. That's shocking. Hang on. All right, let's follow this graphite. Ah. Yeah, it's full here. Okay, we have a full green belt here, I think. So let's bump this to green. Let's bump this. Oh, it's possibly right here. It's being starved right here. Yeah, so okay, so now that's going to be green, please. And that's probably good enough. Just make that blue. Okay, silicon. Silicon is struggling. And the silicon's struggling only because of the graphite. Everything else is good. Nope, this is struggling too. All right, let's boost silicon by putting productivity modules in better flotation cells. Okay, that's done. Let's upgrade this belt. Looks like maybe we need to upgrade the sand belt coming in. Can I get away with a green? I think probably don't need it, but we'll see. Yeah, because 2 red belts can't quite supply a green belt, but they can supply way more than a blue belt. So, That should help. Okay, and then we have this business here, which I need to... Let's see. Yeah, this is green, so that's as good as it gets. All right. I think that helped. The graphite's coming up here now. Is it a red belt? Does it need to be more than a red belt? Possibly it needs to be more than a red belt, but I think... No, it's just this that needs to be a red belt. Okay, cool. Now we've solved that bottleneck. There should be plenty of graphite for the graphene. Should I yield module or productivity? I'm thinking productivity. What is that going to do? Wow, okay. Yeah, this definitely needed something. So let's start with the productivity, and then if we desperately need to consume fewer of these materials, then we can do that. But I think it seems like we have enough materials, and the productivity boost from productivity modules versus yield modules seems like it's plenty. All right. All right, that helps, that helps, that helps. Oh, those are nanofabricated ones. Ah, my goodness gracious. All right, well, that should help. And then I can... Well, I guess I don't have the productivity modules for that, do I? I guess I could use yield modules. Let's see, that still end up boosting the speed. So I guess we can just do that for now. Wait for the bots to bring it over and make sure everything else is good. I'm guessing monocrystalline is suffering because of the polycrystalline. All right, let's see here. Okay, we fixed this. Now it looks like these ingots are running low. So let's replace those with productivity. I don't have productivity. Darn it. Darn it all. How about better speed modules in here? That maybe will help. Okay, and then boost this belt here. Maybe. I don't actually know if that did anything. But maybe it did. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Okay, and then I think... Let's see. Where do I want productivity? I think I want productivity... Alright, well, let's boost this whole belt. Actually, yeah. Let's boost this to a blue. Until this here. Let's boost this to a red. Until it splits there. Okay, and then we just need to make sure we... I think I want to yield module these because we need more inputs. That'll make it work slower, but not too bad because these beacons are hitting all of these. So when you can beacon yield modules, it really helps with the crafting speed decrease. So like if I replace these with productivity modules, yes, the speed is significantly better, but it's less than twice as good. Whereas if I didn't have speed beacons hitting these, the speed bonus from putting in productivity would be like 4 times the amount. So I think I like the idea of better yield modules here. Now let's go here and use productivity so it's faster. I also upgraded these to yield so that they'll use less silicon ingots. That should help make sure we are diverting all these silicon ingots where they need to go here. And yes, this is filled up now. Looks like we are getting almost a full half belt of blue. Let's see, what's something I can do to boost this now? I can just expand it. Yep. Let's just expand this, and I think that's fine. I think it's fine. Of course, we don't have power. Yeah, I don't have any of that in my inventory. So yeah, and we are going to just boost this up to a green belt, and then I guess upgrade this to a red belt. And a green belt, you can split it into a blue plus a red. 75 equals 45 plus 30, right? Okay, red, red, red. Still haven't split it, or... Okay, here we go. And now if that's a red belt. Okay, cool. That should help logic circuits. That should help wherever that's going. And green circuits, hopefully. Did green circuits get helped? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Is monocrystalline... It's just an issue with the speed. So let's... We got a few productivity modules in. But what about more productivity modules in here? Alright, I think this gives me the most bang for the buck. Let's see. Using some productivity and some yield in each of these. Because let's see, this is crafting speed of 4.4, 3.4. Whereas 2.4. Oh, I guess it doesn't do anything. I'm just rebalancing, so I won't bother. Well, I guess I have a few more of these. Right, a crafting speed of 4.4 plus 2.4 would be the same as 2 crafting speeds of 3.4, right? I actually don't know. There might be some weird multiplication going on in there. I'm not good enough at math to know this. Oh well. I think this is better. This is better. Yes, better. Better, 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 better. Let's add the yield modules in here now so that we are consuming less of the monocrystalline silicate. And, okay. I think I helped. In the waning hours, let's seed this place with grass. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? And I think... Should we test some things out here? How big is this grass again? It's pretty big. Maybe like that. I think we'll just start off and do a bunch of this and see what happens. Oh, how do I get rid of that? That's 0. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've been very curious about how to make the grass actually work. And I think the solution is to just do a lot of it and not worry. That was probably the right grid. I might not have any gaps. Or maybe the corners aren't going to hit. Yeah, the corners probably aren't going to hit. Oh, and maybe actually... Oh, if you do it twice. Is that a secret? Because that looks like better grass than the middle grass. Like the overlapping bits looks like more... You know, more better grass. It looks like better grass. All right. Oh my gosh, the lag. All right. Yeah, I don't know what I was worried about. We're already up to like 15%. Yeah, this is good. We're just going to make the whole thing green, aren't we? I don't even care that some of those aren't doing as much. So yeah, when you put the grass on the volcanic stuff, it doesn't really work so well. You know, I'm actually curious. Looks like I don't have a terraforming remote. Let me craft a terraforming remote real quick, because I can do that. We just need... No, that's a paving remote. Darn it. All right, we need an excavation remote shallow, which means we need a demolition remote, and we have plenty of scout remotes still. Okay. So if I, let's see, pave this red stuff over, not pave it over, but terraform it over with the dirt, and then put grass on top of it, will that work? So like that. Let's just see if that boosts my grass by as much as I would expect. And then we'll call it an episode because... Oh, that did work. Okay, cool. So yeah, I want to dirt over those red patches, and then I want to grass over those. All right, cool. And I'm assuming none of this will hurt my outposts or anything. Who knows, though. All right. I wanted to get to the 30% mark. Oh, I already did that one. Oh, well. I wanted to get to the 30% or the 25% because I have a checkpoint, don't I? No, where is the checkpoint? Maybe I just can't do it yet. There's a checkpoint somewhere. I needed to get that checkpoint first, and then it'll unlock a checkpoint for me. Somewhere. I saw a checkpoint. I swear I saw a checkpoint somewhere. I saw it. Oh well. Oh well. Where on earth would it be? Let's see. What are these called, actually? They are called... Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Checkpoint algae seeding. So this one should be checkpoint grass seeding. And there's no checkpoint. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. No checkpoint. But there is an oxygen, and I think grassing the planet will help me reach this oxygen goal faster. Plants you seed in the wild will do this gradually over time. So I'm assuming grass is a plant that will do this over time. All right, but anyways, next episode we'll get modules up. How many robot frames do I have, actually? It's going to be hard for me to check in this lag. Oh, I didn't output it. Well, there's an item ingredient shortage. Why the night vision isn't working? Okay, stop. Why isn't my night vision working? Oh, the lag's going to kill me. Ah! Oh, it's all the way over here. Gosh dang it. Okay, I just didn't finish this at all. I didn't even remember to put yield modules in it. Oh, goodness, that's not where the yield modules should go. All right, give me that. Give me that. Those aren't yours. And we're still hitting these crazy lag spikes. And then I didn't do an output, which I'll do it right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do these stack? They do stack, okay. And then the night vision goes... Where is it? I guess I'll put it in my trash. Oh my gosh, where is it? Here it is. And I'll clean up the rest of my inventory because I don't care. I don't care about any of this. I could put it where it belongs, but I'm just trusting that at some point... Oh, what did I do? I think I put something I didn't want to put. Oh, well. Yeah, we're good. Nice and clean now, hey? Nice and clean. Sort of nice and clean. All right. What now? Check my grass. It's up to 36%, baby. Look at all that beautiful, beautiful grass. And yeah, it is cool how the overlap, I guess, does more effective stuff here. Oh, that's fun. It's like ice. That's what happens when you put grass over ice, huh? Cool. Okay, and nothing got destroyed when I grassed over like my outposts or anything. Yeah, all this stuff is working. All that stuff's working. Okay, cool. Cool, guys. Cool. I'm feeling a lot better about that grass objective. Hopefully that oxygen will raise up a fair bit. And next episode... Robot frames. That's what I was going to check. Because I never put the output. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get it. Don't worry. Yes, we got it. And those will stack to what? I wish there was a way to check to see what they stack to. I'm going to guess they stack to the same as Robot Frame 3s and Robot Frame 2s. And if we come over here, we can see they stack to 50. So if I need 1,000 robot frames, 50 times 10 is 500. Times 2 is 1,000. So once this chest is filled, we will have consumed more than 2,000 blue chips. Although there is a good bit of productivity here, huh? How much? Okay, each one of these takes 1 levitation field, and each levitation field takes 1 processor. Okay. So I think we're consuming 3 blue chips for every robot frame. I think that's the moral of that story. And therefore, even with that productivity, I think a full chest should be just fine. All right, I was noticing the blue, the night vision still wasn't quite working. Where did I put the night vision? I thought I put it over here. Okay, I put it right here. This is just slow, so let's productivity instead. All right, working speed 4.8 now. And now that's going to be slow, so let's boost that as well. Okay. That should do the trick. And I'll see you guys next time, right? Yeah. See you guys next time when we will probably take care of some modules. And possibly bots. But I would need the personal storage first. So, yeah, we'll just, we'll work on some stuff next time, I'm sure. It'll be fun. See you guys then. Take care.